How are you? Well, it's Thursday. How's your week been? I know mine's been chock full yet again, but I joyously undertake whatever it is that I have to do. And I hope you're doing the same because it makes such a difference in the outcome because there's energy in everything. So when you put your joy into whatever it is you're doing, it just raises the vibration all the way around. Anyway, I'm Marla Goldberg. I'm the master metaphysician that I am, intuitive public speaker, teacher. I am a best-selling author and creator and host of Guided Spirit Conversations. Many of you know me, but for those who don't, I want to let you know who I am, what my credentials are, so that you understand where things come from. Anyway, it's Thursday. And what is Thursday? Guided Spirit Conversations Podcast Day. And I am so excited for this week's show. Oh, my guest, Patty Jones Tate, aka Willow Grace Mystik, is writing saying she'll see you soon. And that's who our guest is today. Willow Grace Mystik, easy for her to say, right? Willow Grace Mystik, aka Patty Jones Tate. And I just love Patty. Who don't I love? I love pretty much everyone. And I am so excited to have her back on the show. She's a friend of the show. We've had Patty on a number of times. Let me tell you, if you haven't listened to my previous podcast with Patty, let me tell you who she is. She's an educator and consultant. She has built a successful business that educates, informs, and inspires. She has 34 years experience with students and adults with a master's in adult education and in counseling. She offers consultations, workshops, and classes at Willow Grace Mystik, where she uses her knowledge of astrology to help you recognize your strengths and improve your connections with others. She leads groups, classes, workshops on health and wellness. She is also an intuitive empath. She is also a tarot card reader. I mean, the list goes on and on. But even more, she's a person who walks her talk and comes from the heart, which I'm always loving. And so on today's show, Patty and I will be talking about all things within her realm of expertise: astrology, tarot, how she works with her clients, how to work with her, how to get in touch with her, things that are upcoming in her life that you may or may not want to participate in, but at least you'll know what it is, right? Information is power, and we're going to get some great power in Patty Jones Tate. So I invite you to tune in. It goes live at 12 noon Eastern, 11 Central, and you can find it on my YouTube page of the same name, Guided Spirit Conversations, my Facebook page of the same name. Also, it gets streamed on LinkedIn and Twitter and my other Facebook pages. So there's lots of places to catch it live, and it's an interactive show. So through this interactive ability, you're able to ask Patty questions. And if you can't get the live show, email me at marla@mghealer.com or guidedspirit.com, not coms, and guidedspiritconversations@gmail.com. Either place, so I can ask her those burning questions that you'd really like answers to. So I invite you to tune in live. If you can't tune in live, well, then I invite you to listen to the uploaded version, for we upload it on all your favorite listening platforms. If you like the show, like it. Subscribe to it. Don't miss an exciting episode, because yes, we've got 1 quarter left of this year, and it's going to be chock full of the most amazing metaphysicians, spiritual leaders, healers, psychic, medium, all areas of metaphysics. What else can I say? Oh, by the way, check out my website at marlagoldberg.com. And Goldberg has 2 R's, so I'm easy to find. And you can see what I do and how I can work with you. All right, well, I'm going to get ready for the show. And as I leave you, as always, I send you love, blessings, and gratitude. Know how grateful I am that you're in my life in whatever capacity you're in it. Because not only are you my students, you're my teacher. And not only am I your teacher, I am your student. So we learn from each other, we teach each other, and that's just the metaphysical law. In addition, if you haven't heard these words today, I'm going to say them to you. And if you have heard them, it's just one more person saying, I love you. And I do. I love you. Did I do this right? I don't know. I'm not very good with this. So know you're loved, not just by me, not necessarily by your friends and relatives, but by all of those beings on the other side of the veil who are just around you all the time, waiting to conspire on your behalf. But here's the secret. This is the caveat, the golden ticket. They don't have the free will to just intervene. So you need to ask them for what it is you want. You need to call them in, either by name, or if you don't know who you need to call in, just make a general call and the right beings will show up for you and start bringing you messages and bringing you information and guidance and helping to support you in whatever it is you need support in. I have one more little secret, and the secret is you need to be open-minded about how the information comes into you. It's not necessarily a phone call. You're not going to get an email or a text necessarily. It could be through a song. It could be through somebody saying something to you, a quote. It could be from just a random comment sent to you. So you need to be open to receiving in whatever way it comes to you, and paying attention to that is very helpful, right? Well, okay, time to get ready for the show. I will see you in 38 minutes. All right, until then, stay well. Talk to you soon. Bye.